Hello, good afternoon, guys, and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our show, Learn and Grow. Nabila here from Coach Me, once again in front of you. How are you all doing? All good? Fine? Having a great time? Dasai is here, so I would like to take this opportunity to wish you all happy Dasai. Mero tarfobata ra mero pure team Coach Me ko tarfobata. So, before I start today's topic, let me just give you a heads up regarding our session, Super Reading, which starts from 1st of November to enhance your reading speed, comprehension, and retention. Super Reading is just a perfect program for you. Me personally, I took this program as a first batch, which was run by Buandai through Coach Me, and I'm super duper happy with my speed. अहिले चाहिँ मेरो वर्ड काउन्ट जुन त्यो स्पिड छ द्याट इज 453 वर्ड पर मिनट अनि when I started it was around 178 word per minute. So it's amazing achievement for me. I'm very happy with what I have achieved so far. So yes, reading is fun, and as Dr. Seuss says, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will grow. You will go. So I really like this quote from him. I know he's a writer, author. So do join and be a super reader. And this is suggested to all the age groups. You can suggest anyone for this super reading session, and you can do it. I never thought I was a good reader, So saying that, did I just said something about my limiting belief that I was not a good reader? Oops. Yes, so let's enter into our topic about beliefs again. So today we are going to learn about the types of belief that are in NLP. Right? So beliefs le chahi ke garcha. So belief works in different neurological levels. I've mentioned multiple times after previous videos, beliefs are something that are true to us, right? So we can conclude that beliefs are to be we can conclude beliefs to be a commitment of an idea. In other terms, belief like conviction, attitudes, faith, or opinions pani bhaन्छौं है. So हामीले भन्छौं नि, in my opinion, I think it is like this भनेर केही भन्छौं. So in my opinion, त्यो चाहिँ हामीले केही statement राख्दाखेरि, that is what our beliefs are. So beliefs are you generalize what your relationship is with your experiences. To start with, I have come up with some statements, general statements, जुन चाहिँ eventually they are somehow belief of a person, one way or other. Okay? So let me start with, where there is a will, there is a way. You have heard that, right? And if someone says you cannot do that, or I say someone you cannot do that, or I say I will never learn to play a guitar, right? And I am best in my job. And if I say life is beautiful, just a general statements, right? But this holds somewhere a strong belief within a person who says these kind of statements. So beliefs, it controls and focus our attention, and it determines what information हामीले चाहिँ कस्तो खालको इन्फर्मेसन हामीले आफ्नो दिमागमा रेकर्ड गर्ने हो, अथवा यसलाई के इन्टरप्रेट गर्ने, के बुझ्ने त योबाट भनौँ न. हाम्रो दिमागमा केही हिसाबको एक किसिमको पर्सेप्सन, पर्सनालिटी डेभलप र रेस्पोन्सेसहरू चाहिँ स्ट्रक्चर भइरहेको हुन्छ बिकज अफ these beliefs that we have. So somehow, one way or other, हामीले चाहिँ यस्तो खालको we have adopted convictions, attitudes, expectations, belief from our culture, which eventually derives from our personal experiences. So last episode, I told about how family and experience, our education forms a belief in our mind, right? So either you adopt somehow. यसमा चाहिँ कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ लिमिटिङ बिलिफ जुन हामीमा हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ स्पेशली आउँछ when there is a negative experience in the past, है, and it holds a very important place in our life. So and they are also formed due to generalization from repetition. अब दशैं आउँदैछ हैन, so those who are planning to play cards, म त जित्छु यसपालि because I always win भन्ने कसैको एटिट्युड होला. So यसरी नै कसैको लिमिटिङ बिलिफ होला. है every time I lose money, no, I'm not going to play this time bhaन्छौँ, but still we play, right? So your attitude चाहिँ कसरी develop हुन्छ त, which are because of our past repetitive experiences, है हामी सबैजनासँग एउटा system of belief हुन्छ सबैसँग, which is closely linked with our personal values. Our values को फेरि कुरा गर्दाखेरि मेरो first episode मा I've talked so much about values, हैन? अनि यसले चाहिँ के गर्दाखेरि के गर्छ भने हामीलाई इन्फ्लुएन्स गर्छ, मोटिभेट गर्छ. So all the things, our values and beliefs, they come together and help us make decisions in our life, perform, right? They shape our life. Last episode I talked about quality life, right? I hope you have watched that video too. So with all those, हामीसँग कुनै belief which is strong and helping us and is pushing us forward, it helps us deal with the stress that comes in our life, and it helps us develop our life in a positive way. Plan गर्नलाई help गर्छ, हाम्रो goalsहरु set गर्नलाई help गर्छ. So belief को आफ्नै importance छ र हामीले चाहिँ aware हुनुपर्छ कसले कुन चाहिँ बिलिफले चाहिँ लिमिट गरिरहेछ भनेर. सो दिस इज समथिङ हुन्छ नि पुरान अस्तिकै एपिसोडमा पनि मैले भनिसकेको छु. आई जस्ट वान्टेड टु अगेन लेट यु नो सो द्याट आई क्यान कन्टिन्यू विथ द टाइप्स, है. अनि अर्को कुरा चाहिँ हाम्रो दिमागलाई चाहिँ थाहा हुँदैन वाट इज रियल, वाट इज ट्रु एन्ड वाट इज अनट्रु. रियल र अनरियलको अलिकति डिफरेन्स थाहा हुँदैन. सो वी हेभ we have a chance there because हाम्रो बिलिफलाई चाहिँ inline राखेर. So whether हाम्रो belief logical होस् नहोस्, यो हाम्रो in our back of our mind, they are like unconsciously they are there, हैन. So हामीले चाहिँ के गर्न सक्छौँ भने we can have this kind of beliefs in our life that pushes us forward. NLP मा पनि there are presuppositions which helps which are called as belief of excellence भनेर छ. जसको लागि चाहिँ यो भिडियो चाहिँ I will make again next time hopefully inshallah, but अहिले चाहिँ let me just stick to these beliefs. So if you have such beliefs that supports you for further, be it real or unreal, के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि it will make your life easy, it will make your things easier and you will perform better. यो चाहिँ एउटा टिप हो तपाईको लागि to have a good, excellent belief that you can set for yourself. So once we are aware and we know that we are thinking about our limiting beliefs, and last episode where we talked about how you can overcome it. So those were all about what we had talked previously. As I say, we are going to dwell a little bit more into nature and types of belief, right? NLP ma chahi beliefs are categorized into 3 types. So let me start with belief regarding causes. So when we say we have belief about what causes something, so I ask you what causes hiccup, there should be an answer, right? अनि हाम्रो बिलिफ पनि हुन्छ नि कसैले तिमीलाई सम्झिरहेछ. So scientifically no, but that is what we believe. एकदम प्रचलित हाम्रो माझमा चाहिँ. So what makes you a successful entrepreneur? If I ask you this question, you should be able to answer them, right? What keeps me energized? So the answer you give will be a statement of belief. Just कि अब example दिन्छु म. अघि भर्खर श्रीनाले मलाई कल गरेको थियो and I just hung up, हैन. उले बोल्दै थियो अनि मैले काटिहालेँ. And then I called her back and she said, I'm sad because you hung up on me. So you see, there is a cause and there is an effect, right? So this is a very bhayirahne example. This kind of happens to me. A lot of friends have said me this, so I'm so sorry to all of them. And another example I would like to give: if I start a new business in today's time of crisis, then I'm going to lose all my investment. कसैले यो statement भन्यो. Or someone says, I would never sing because I sound terrible. Right? यो सबै statement तपाईले सुन्दाखेरि these are beliefs that belongs to a category where there is description, हैन. अनि it is a very generalized statements that हुन्छ नि, and then there is always a cause and an effect. So you can, if you are able to तपाईले चाहिँ यो छुटाउन सक्नु भयो भने you will be aware that these beliefs are coming from where this is a type of cause wala belief, right? belief regarding cause. So another type of belief is belief regarding meanings. So हामीले नि हाम्रो लाइफमा जे कुरा हुन्छ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ एउटा मिनिङ दिइरह हुन्छ. सो वी हेभ बिलिभ्स अबाउट अलमोस्ट एभ्रिथिङ द्याट ह्यापन्स इन आवर लाइफ होइन. अनि अर्को पनि एनएलपीमा भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरा इज you have maps of meaning. So what means to me would not mean the same to you. We could differ. So if I ask you, what does this session mean to you? So you would answer something, and if you ask me what this session means to me, I would answer differently, right? So what does it mean if you have a new car? I asked you this question. What does it mean to you? So so it could be, if you have a new car, does that mean you are a rich person, or are you planning to go drive every day, or does it mean that you're showing off? Right? So does it mean that you have to make changes in your lifestyle? So your questions for answers or it depends on what meaning that you are giving. So meaning may vary for you as an individual. You could give different meanings to one same statement. So another example I would like to give, which is very interesting. So my sister don't call me much these days. So I think she has a boyfriend. You see? Yo meaning जब हामी बुझ्दैछौँ नि, believes in terms of meaning, it is also formulated under complex equivalences. Like हुन्छ नि दुईटा statement को तालमेलै नमिलेको के. So it is complex equivalence. You are trying to compare two different type of statements. So अर्को example एउटा दिन्छु जसले चाहिँ it will help you understand more with the complex equivalence. So if I ask you initially, right, how are you today भनेर, so you answer it to me, and you say I'm okay, and I say back, you didn't look at me while you were replying. I know मलाई हेरेनौ तिमीले, you were looking down, that means you are lying. So हुन्छ नि, there are two different things going on. Like हुन्छ नि एउटा कुरा भन्न खोजिरहेछ, अर्को मिनिङ लागिरहेछ, right? You understand what I'm trying to say? So these beliefs in terms of meaning are like could differ. So with this, I'm writing third beliefs madam, which is about identity, आफ्नो self identity. अनि identity वाला belief मा चाहिँ के include हुन्छ भने माथिको जुन मैले अघि भर्खर भने cause, meaning, यो दुईटै पनि identity भित्र चाहिँ include हुन्छ, र त्यसबाहेक चाहिँ हाम्रो boundaries हामीले कसरी set गर्छ आफ्नो लागि भनेर पनि यसमा determine हुन्छ. So what makes you do something, right? What does your behavior means, or what are your limits in doing something, your personal limitations. So तपाईले आफ्नो बारेमा एउटा belief, एउटा identity change गर्दाखेरि, you somehow tend to be a different person. For example, you would say I don't deserve to be successful, or you say I am worthless, होइन? So, or you say if you be my friend, I will lose you too. You need to understand where are these coming from. So identity beliefs also prevents you from changing, especially, and you are unaware about what your beliefs are, right? So just for the sake of saying a statement, sometimes it happens, we just say भन्दिन्छौँ हैन, तर we don't know whether that is like truly what you mean. सुन्ने मान्छेलाई चाहिँ है. So आज चाहिँ we are not talking about सुन्ने मान्छे, we are concentrating on ourselves. So with these examples, now we need to understand these statements that we make hold us back in some way. Hey? These beliefs are somewhere a surface belief. So it talks about more of your action, and it concentrates on your performance or what you're doing. So we need to facilitate गर्नुपर्छ यस्तो beliefहरू. We need to bring them, we need to collect them, and find out what the real belief is, which needs your attention at this moment or at this point of time where you want to change. So first question is, do you really want to change your beliefs? You have to ask this question to yourself, and then once you ask this question, there are a lot of questions that you need to ask one by one. So अघि चाहिँ मैले जुन यो surface belief को कुरा गरे, so when you make a general statement about I don't deserve this, or any general statement. I don't like watching movies, right? So त्यो statement ko, if we dig more and we look more inside it, we dig down deep, we'll see a core belief in it. Okay? So core beliefs say they are something very they are very deep down. You need to find out. We as a coach, what we need to do is we need to when we are coaching someone, what we do is we find out if they are showing stating some beliefs which needs to be considered, because we need to understand what exactly meaning they are providing it to their beliefs. So core belief बुझ्नको लागि चाहिँ we need to ask more questions, more powerful questions. So core belief ले चाहिँ हाम्रो जुन इमोसनल रियाक्सन्सहरू हुन्छ, स्पेसल्ली चाहिँ यो लिमिटिङ बिलिफकै कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ, बिकज वी निड टु डिग डाउन फर द बिलिफ्स द्याट आर लिमिटिङ अस, राइट? सो कोर बिलिफ चाहिँ त्यसको लागि हामीले डिग गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हेल्पफुल हुने हो. सो यसमा चाहिँ तपाईँको इमोसन्स जुन इमोसनल रियाक्सन्स जुन तपाईँको आउँछ बिकज अफ सम बिलिफ एन्ड सम इन्सिडेन्ट, देयर इज जेलसी, फेयर, एङ्गर, विच एभर इट कुड बी, तपाईँको बिहेभियर चाहिँ यसले सेप गर्छ एन्ड इट sabotages your behavior because your reactions are something negative, right? And you start procrastinating, or your relationship ma you have this controlling behavior kind of attitude, हैन? So तपाईको core belief ले चाहिँ is driving your every behavior and it's damaging things. You have to realize that before at the right time, and if you're more aware about your behaviors, it could help you. So negative thinking it's self-arising because of your belief system. The negative thinking on the heady, we have this talk going on in our mind. We are so harsh and self-judgmental. We always tend to fear what other people will think, right? So आजको सेसन चाहिँ त्यति धेरै लामो छैन. So let me just tell you, just give you an example how to look into a core belief, है? So let's say अघि नै मैले गिटारको कुरा गरे, हैन? So there's a thought that it says I'm too old to learn a guitar. यो एउटा थट हो जुन जेनेरेट भएको छ, जसले गर्दा चाहिँ एउटा यो स्टेटमेन्ट आएको छ. So there's a belief, thought developing into a belief, right? Now what behaviors could a person show, right? I'm too old to learn a guitar भन्ना साथ बिहेभियरहरु के हुन सक्छ? I would not touch the guitar, zero practice, no training, rather watch someone else play it, है? अनि यसमा चाहिँ if you dig deep down, what you can find, अर्को could be what if I can't learn it भन्ने एउटा fear हुन सक्छ. अनि अर्को हुन सक्छ what if I look bad, है? People might see me try play and laugh at me. यस्तो पनि दिमागमा आउँछ नि. So there are layers of beliefs towards the core, right? And I will look like a joker. यो पनि एउटा belief हो, म joker जस्तो देख्छु भनेर. And at the end you find my image will be damaged. So you are thinking of an image that you have represented in front of your friends or people around you. Now if you try to learn guitar at this age, your image will be damaged भन्ने चाहिँ core belief त्यहाँबाट निस्क्यो, है? So you can work this out by trying it yourself. What is like we have tried core values, finding out core values. So similarly you can try finding out core beliefs as well. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you have learned something new and hope our sessions are helping you. And please do not hesitate if you have any questions or concerns. We are there to answer. Right? And tomorrow, Bhuvan Dai will be live at 5 p.m. with a new topic, NLP and self-esteem. Do join us tomorrow. अनि जाँदा जाँदै हाम्रो YouTube च्यानललाई लाइक गर्नु, सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नभुल्नु होला. हामी निरन्तर यस्तो लर्निङ भिडियोजहरु बनाइराख्ने छौं for you all, है त? And do we have